everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for a Kroger updated must-do deals video that runs from December 20th through the 26th of 2023. Now, just take note, as I am making this video currently, it is Thursday the 21st, so we're only on day 2 of this particular week. Now, this is week 2 of this 5-time digital coupon sale. I have a bunch of updates and new deals for you, and I have 5 freebies and moneymakers. Completely crazy. Not sure how I missed some of them yesterday, but that's okay. Bringing them to you today before you get into the 4 times the fuel points on Friday, and of course the weekend craziness that is the weekend of Christmas. But do me a huge favor if you like to save money at Kroger. Maybe that's your your New Year's resolution. Start really saving money at the grocery store. You're going to start couponing. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, then ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I upload, because you don't want to miss the updates that I do throughout the week. And let's jump right on in and see what is happening at Kroger. Now, just a quick reminder, tomorrow starts the 4 times the fuel points. Tomorrow is December 22nd. And so you can go ahead and clip that digital now. That way you don't forget when you're in store and you're grabbing your items and then you check out and you realize, oh no, I did not get my 4 times the fuel points. Now, have you ever had that happen to you? If you've had that happen to you, it's a pain in the butt, but you can get it fixed. You can go up to customer service with your receipt, show them the date that you shopped on Friday, that you forgot to load your 4 times the fuel points digital coupon. They will fix it for you. It is a pain in the butt, I promise you, because you have to go through the line and all that. But if you've purchased enough items, you may be well worth your time to do that. So anyway, make sure you have that clip so you don't have to do that. You can clip it right now. All right, we're going to move on to the big sale of the week, which is the 5-time digital coupon sale. I've actually got a couple of updates for you that are kind of exciting. We had some new Kroger cashbacks pop up. Some of you left me some comments with some other things that are going on. So I wanted to show you what is happening with a couple of updates with our digital coupons, and they're good ones, guys. They're really good ones. So let me show you these. All right, the first one has to do with the Keebler Cookies. Now, these are regularly priced $3.69. They are on sale for $2.99, and we have that $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. Now, out of pocket, it's $1.99 each. Now, we knew about the Ibotta rebate yesterday for $1.50 back on 1, limit of 5 times, but Kroger Cashback just popped up this morning for 75 cents back on 1, limit of 5 times. It makes each bag free and a 26-cent moneymaker. Now, if you purchase all 5 of them in the same transaction, you'll get all 5 for free and make $1.30, which is amazing. This is a really, really great deal. I wanted to give a shout out and thank you, and I'm not real sure what I'm not even going to sunshine, some sort of sunshine there. I'm not sure what that stands for. I'm sure it stands for something that makes sense, but I don't want to mess it up. But it said, so the Keebler Whoopsies were on sale for $1.58 at my store. After Kroger Cashback and Ibotta, I made $3.35. So when it comes to clearance items, I'm assuming this is clearance, not sale, since we don't all have the same sale, but I could be wrong. Maybe your particular store had an overload and they were trying to get rid of them. Either way, it's kind of more of a clearance type thing. Always check and see if you have those types of situations, but they will vary from store to store. So the fact that the moneymaker was huge was amazing. But again, this could vary from store to store, but always be checking those clearance sections to see if you can get extra savings on this type of stuff. All right, next update I have is the Hogendas Ice Cream Bars. Actually, the ice cream is also included in this. I'll show you both scenarios. They're regularly priced $5.49. They're on sale for $4.99 each, and we have a $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. Now, that is a store coupon, and I missed this 3 off 2 digital coupon that is a manufacturer coupon. The obviously doesn't have didn't put their own name in there, so user there said there is also a 3 off 2 digital coupon, manufacturer coupon for the Hogendas ice cream. Of course, I went and looked it up thinking, oh, I didn't have that. Sure enough, I did have it. I totally missed it. So thank you so much for your comment. It helps out a lot. So there is this 3 off 2 coupon. It is good on these bars. It's also good on the ice cream, which I'll show you on the next slide. So you can pick and choose this deal, or you can do one of each. If you want to grab one of the Hogendas ice cream bars and one of the ice creams, you can definitely do that. But Out of pocket ends up being $2.49 each or $4.98 total. Then we can submit to Shopkicks that has this huge 750 kicks, which is basically $3 back on one. It's a limit of 3 times. It makes your final cost completely free and $1.02 moneymaker for 2 of them. Really awesome deal. Now, obviously, if you grab one of these and grab one of the ice creams, it's going to be like a 51-cent moneymaker for this item and 51-cent moneymaker for the other item, but still a really great deal. So let me show you, because it's basically the same deal, just different products. All right, so the Hogendas Ice Cream 14 ounce, again, regularly priced $5.99, on sale for $4.99. We have a different dollar off 1 5-time digital coupon, but that 3 off 2 manufacturer coupon will work on both those products. So like I said, you can either pick and choose and do 2 of one product, or you can get 1 of each. Now, out of pocket is $2.49. Again, if you buy both of these, it's going to be $4.98 total. Submitting to Shopkicks for 750 kicks back on one, limit of 3 times, brings your final cost down to free and $1.02 moneymaker for 2 of them. Obviously, 51-cent moneymaker for 1 if you do both products. So thank you to those of you that leave me comments, because I miss things here and there. I know I'm not the perfect person, but that's the best part about my channel. I feel like we're a little community and we're all working together to find these deals, and some of you will pop up there on the comments and let me know about the deals that are going on that I've missed, or that maybe even popped up later in the day. I will tell you that I usually on Wednesday mornings I get up at 4 a.m. and I start finding deals. Well, I usually try to have a video out around 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. However, the way Ibotta works is rebates pop up maybe later on the day, 10, 11, 12 in the late morning, sometimes early afternoon, and then those deals are good obviously that day, but I did not see them that morning. So, and you guys will leave me comments and I'll be able to put that out there for you. So thank you so much for working as a team with me. All right, let's move on to some Kroger deals. These are non-5-time digital coupon deals. These are just regular Kroger deals that can happen throughout the store. They all vary depending on the particular deal we're getting, but I've got quite a few, and again, more freebies and moneymakers for you. All right, let's talk about the bacon flavored dog treats. So thank you to Gwen who left me a comment. I just saw a new 50-cent Ibotta on those bacon dog treats. Yes. And you know what is so funny about this is I double check everything, and I don't know if those popped up like that yesterday or if they'd been there. I can't remember if I double checked. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. So anyway, grab 2 of the bacon flavored dog treats. They're regularly priced $3.69. There is a 6 off 2 digital coupon that's good through December 30th. Now you may have already used this coupon. This deal's kind of a dead deal for you, but if not, check and see. Let somebody else know that maybe has an account that hasn't used their 6 off 2, but make sure it's loaded. Grab 2 of them. Now, make sure that they're attaching to the products. They're not attaching to all their products because this is a glitch digital coupon deal. Out of pocket, pay $1.38 for 2 of them, and then we're going to submit to Ibotta and get 50 cents back on one, limit of 5 times. Makes that final cost 38 cents total, or 19 cents each. Really great deal, and honestly, even if this is, you don't have a dog, I don't have a dog, grab these, give them away to friends, donate to a local dog shelter, whatever you want to do. 19 cents, this is a great deal. Next deal we have here got really, really sweet. So the Splendid Brown Sugar 1 pound that's regularly priced $5.49, on sale for $4.49. There are $4 coupons available. You can go to the coupons.com website and print a $4 coupon, or you can go to Shop and upload your receipt. So pay the full $4.49 and upload your receipt, whichever way you want to do it. The out-of-pocket should be 49 cents. For the printable coupon ones, obviously if you're uploading to Shop it'd be $4.49. Then we're going to submit to Ibotta and get a 4 back on one. Now it is a limit of 1 time, so my recommendation, only do 1 and then wait for it to reload and do it again. But it's going to make this completely free and a $3.51 moneymaker. That is craziness. Awesome deal. I did have a comment from JB Thomas saying the bacon strips deal worked. Okay, so this is kind of going back, but I purchased some under 2 separate accounts. It did work. I have stocking stuffers for my brother's dogs. All right, this is the part I was looking at. The Splendid Brown Sugar has a printable coupon for $4 off. I printed a couple of weeks ago, then it reset, and I was able to print 2 again. We were having Christmas Monday morning. We were exchanging gifts and then eating. So that was a question I asked. Sorry. But yes, so brought my attention to the printable coupon. And of course, then I was like, well, I'm going to check ShopMeum because that's even easier to use, especially if you've already purchased the product. Like, let's say you went to the store yesterday and you got this and you already submitted to your receipt to Ibotta. Well, go ahead and submit your receipt to ShopMeum as well and get that $4 back. Crazy awesome deal here. So excited. Next deal we have is the Ghirardelli Baking Dark Chocolate Chips. Now these are regularly priced $6.99. They're on sale for $6.49, and that's what you'll pay out of pocket. Now we did have an Ibotta rebate for $1.75 back on one. We still do, I should say. But Kroger Cashback just popped up this morning for $1.75 back on one, limited 5 times. It makes the final cost for these chocolate chips just $2.99. You know, Ghirardelli is kind of a big name brand. It's super expensive. It's supposed to be a top level chocolate. If you're kind of brand specific or you want some, nicer chocolate chips for whatever reason, go ahead and grab the particular deal. Now here's another option for you if you're non-dairy. We do have a Ghirardelli baking non-dairy chocolate chip deal. Again, almost the exact same deal, or it is the exact same deal except different product. It's regularly priced $6.99. It's on sale for $6.49. You're going to pay that out of pocket, and then Ibotta is going to give you $1.75 back on one, limited 5 times. Then Kroger Cashback is also going to give you $1.75 back on one, limited 5 times. Final cost ends up being $2.99 each. Now, I didn't want to do 2 more slides, but definitely check and make sure you have these as well. We have the Ghirardelli No Sugar Added Dark Chocolate Chips, which I did find both. And there's also the Ghirardelli Cookies and Cream Mix-Ins that I found the Ibotta rebate for. I did not see it on Kroger Cashback, but check your Kroger Cashback because sometimes we get different ones. I know that that's happened in the past. Like I've had different Ghirardelli than other people. So definitely double check and see if you have this one because this one might be an option for you as well. So anyway, you have all these options here if you are wanting to do it, but it's the exact same deal where the product is $6.99 on sale for $6.49 and you're getting the $1.75 back from both Kroger Cashback and from Ibotta. So $2.99. All right, so I'm going to keep going on with like desserts. Again, Christmas is coming up. Many of you are going to want to start making desserts and things like that. My daughters both made like cake balls the other night. That was so much fun. We actually used a Betty Crocker cake mix. So I may go to the store and buy some to make a lot. Maybe we'll take them with us for different holiday things that we're going to be doing over the next few days. But anyway, you want to grab 3 of the Betty Crocker cake or brownie mixes. You can do whatever you want. They're regularly priced $1.99, but they are on sale this week for $1.50 each. So your out of pocket for 3 of them is $4.50, but this is where it gets sweet. We have ShopMeum that is giving $1 back on 3. Just submit your receipt, you're going to get your $1 back. Then we also have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 3. It's a limit of 1 time, and a Kroger cashback rebate for $1 back on 3, limit of 1 time. So you're going to end up getting $3 back, which makes the final cost $1.50 total, or 50 cents each. This is a really, really awesome deal. Stock up time for some brownie and cake mixes for sure. All right, moving on to another deal that you may want to do. Pillsbury banana bread batter is regularly priced $6.99. It's on sale for $4.50. Out of pocket, that's what you'll pay. Ibotta has a rebate for $1 back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times. And then we just got a brand new Kroger cashback that popped up this morning for $1 back on 1, limit of 5 times. It makes the final cost $2.50 each. Not a bad little deal here for some banana bread. I know I've had this deal in my videos over the last month several different times, but something keeps reloading. So the Kroger cashback reloaded for us. So here is the deal yet again. I actually have not bought this at all. Let me know in the comments if you have. Do you like this banana bread? Is it good? Let me know what you think. Moving on, we have the Ritz Crackers. Now we have a bunch of different types here that you can pick from. There's the toasted is also included in this particular deal, so you can do the toasted if that's something that you would like. But these are regularly priced $4.29. They're on sale for $3.49 each, but they're going to be just $1.99 each when you buy 3 or more. Now just grab 3 of them for this particular deal. Their out of pocket is going to be $5.97, but this is where it gets sweet. Ibotta has a new rebate that just just popped up. It used to be a 2 off 2. Now it is a 250 off 2. A limit of one time. Final cost ends up being $3.47 total, or $1.16 each. Another really great one to have, especially around the holidays. I know a lot of us do like cheese and crackers, or you probably bring some sort of dip with you to the holiday party, and you can have crackers to go with it. So really, really great deals here. And like I said, if you don't want the Ritz Crackers, the toasted chips are also included in the $1.99 when you buy 3, so you can mix and match those however you would like. All right, next deal here is the Flintstone Gummies multivitamins. Now, the Ibotta rebate says 100 count or larger, but my store was not showing carrying 100 count. The best I could get was 180 count, so that's what I'm putting on here. But obviously, if you have the 100 count, it may be cheaper. Regularly priced $17.99, on sale for $13.99. Out of pocket, that's what we'll have to pay. But Ibotta has a one-time only 5 back on 1, and so the final cost ends up being $8.99 each, which is, it's not a bad deal coming from an $18 price point down to a $9 price point. That's a 50% savings. Really good deal. But look for clearance bottles. The other day I was in the clearance section. They had these Flintstone gummies for, I forget, it was a big bottle like this. I think it was like $7 is what I bought. And at the time, the Ibotta rebate was $3.50 back on 1. So it ended up being a really sweet deal for me, and I got it for my kiddos, and they're eating them right now as we go throughout. I'm always like this cold and flu season when Christmas is coming up. I'm like, I do not want my kids sick. I don't want my kids sick anyway, but I'm very conscious about we do not have time to be sick. We cannot stay home. We've got too much going on, and so I make sure they get their vitamins. I'm very diligent about this. We're getting ready to go on a plane and travel here in the next couple of days, and I do not want to be miserable and sick with my kiddos. So we've been taking our vitamins, but look for those clearance bottles, see if you can get them any cheaper, and then you can apply that $5. It's going to be amazing. All right, I do have one update to the 5-time weekly digital deal that I showed you yesterday. There's so many good deals out there. Definitely go check out my video from yesterday that has a whole bunch of things that you may want to grab, especially tomorrow on the 4 times the fuel points. But let me show you what we have the update for. All right, so Nikayla Coley left me a comment and said, my area got a weekly digital for Lay's Doritos Dips for $2.99. I also did get that deal. I just missed the fetch. Now, she says Fetch has a $2,000 or $2,000, I wish it was $2,000, 2,000 point rebate for Frito-Lay's dips. Unfortunately, that Fetch rebate excludes the Dorito dips, but it makes them the Lay's dips 99 cents. Great deal. Do not have that Fetch rebate, unfortunately. So check your account, see if you have it. But then she said, but there is a 4,000 Dorito dips Fetch rebate. I do have that one, which makes this completely free and a moneymaker. So let me show you that particular deal. So thank you, Nikayla, for leaving the comment. So if you check it out, the Dorito flavored dip 10 ounce is regularly priced $4.99. It's on sale for $4.29. It's just $2.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. Now out of pocket, that's what we're going to pay, but then we're going to submit to Fetch. You get 4,000 points or $4 back. It's a limit of one time only, so just one of these is going to be free and $1.01 moneymaker. Really awesome deal. Now, if you happen to also have the Lay's one, the 2,000 points for the Lay's, you could do them all in the same transaction. And honestly, I'm not sure if it's a limit of 1 or maybe it's more limit, 3 or whatever it might be. But the Lay's, even if you get one of the Lay's and one of the dips, even with the 2,000 points, it costs you 99 cents. With the extra overage from the Dorito flavor, you would be getting both of them for free. So it'd be a really great deal. So thank you so much for posting that because I completely missed it. Really great deal here. Check and see what your Fetch says. Let me know in the comments if you have both or if you have one or the other. I'd love to know what everybody has there. All right, I have a couple comments that I wanted to go over with you. So Corey left me a comment. My Kroger had 2 huge tear pads of $1 off 1 Energizer batteries, no restrictions on the pack. Took them to the Dollar Tree and used them on the 2 packs, 25 cents for 2 Energizer batteries, scanned perfectly fine. That's amazing. Great deal there. Thank you, Corey, for posting that. Obviously, keep an eye out for tear pads. Those I cannot guarantee that you will have them, but when you're in the store, keep an eye out and grab a couple of them to head to the Dollar Tree to get them for super cheap. I've actually never used coupons at the Dollar Tree. I don't know. I always feel weird about that. Not sure why. I don't go to the Dollar Tree all that often, but I definitely should start doing that because that's an amazing deal. Next comment we have is from Jackie Thompson that says, I've been picking up the protein pancake mix lately with some Catalina coupons. That's that what is it? Pearls Milling, whatever that product was that we talked about yesterday in the weekly digital. Getting it for $2.50 after I bought it is pretty awesome for protein pancake mix. We mix it half and half with regular mix when we make pancakes for my kids. That's a great idea. So that way you're using the more expensive kind with the cheaper kind. They're still getting some of that extra protein without, overdoing it. So really great deal. Thank you, Jackie, for leaving that comment. One other, we have a couple more here. Teresa said, Shana, I received a rebate for 25 cents when you buy 2 Rotel and the 75 cents for Velveeta, and a $2.22 bonus for buying both. Awesome deal. So Teresa, you're amazing. I do not have the Rotel deal for Kroger. I do have it for like Walmart or something like that. I can't remember. It's another store. But I also have the bonus. So if I get the Velveeta from Kroger, I could make that work. So anyway, just to clarify, Teresa, if you could leave me another comment, the Rotel was for Kroger, or is it for another place? Let me know that in the comments, because that is an amazing deal if that's what you got. Because that $7.99 is going to be super cheap there, or whatever it was, I think it's $7.99 with the 75 cents off. Plus, if you're getting 25 cents for the 2 free Rotel, plus getting $2.22 bonus, that's amazing. Really great deal. So check that out. See what your account says. Let me know in the comments if anybody has the Rotel deal for Kroger. Next comment here from, I think it's Alina. Hopefully I said your name right. We are driving to Alvaton, Kentucky, I think I said that right, to visit family. So if you know of anything to do with little ones in the area, we are open to suggestions. So I had to actually look that up where it was. I live in Kentucky, but I live in northern Kentucky. I basically live 10 minutes away from Cincinnati, Ohio. So we're real close to the border here. But I had to look that up. It's actually near Bowling Green, Kentucky, which is probably closer to going to like a Nashville, Tennessee or something like that. So you're on the border on the other end of the state for me. So I'm not real familiar with the area down there. Obviously, if you want to travel up to northern Kentucky, I can make some good recommendations for you. Obviously, if you're staying here in northern Kentucky or even up in Cincinnati area, we have so many things to do. We have a really great zoo. We have Kings Island. There's the museum center. There's all those good things. Now, if you're interested in this, I know not everybody is. I actually love this place. We have the Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter here in northern Kentucky. I highly recommend those. My husband actually works for Answers in Genesis, so he goes between both places, and so it's a really, really cool, fun place to check out. The Ark Encounter is a little bit more. I guess I don't want to say they're both kid friendly. It's not like they're not kid friendly. They both have really great things, but it's a little bit more of not as much information, I should say. The Creation Museum's a lot of information, a lot of reading. It is enjoyable. Trust me, my kids absolutely love it. We go there all the time. They have a really great playground. My little one absolutely loves the playground there, both places. But it's a lot of information to read. So. And the Ark Encounter is very cool too. So that's another one that I highly recommend for you. If you could do both, that's even better. So we go there obviously all the time. We get in for free because my husband works there, so we can go whenever we want. But it's a lot of fun. So I highly recommend those two places if you're here in northern Kentucky. Now, obviously, we have a lot to do besides that, since we're right here on the border of Cincinnati, where there's tons of stuff going on in the city. So it just depends on what you want to do, especially this time of year. If you are up in the area, we have Christmas Town in both locations, both the Ark Encounter and the Creation Museum. So they have a specialized thing that goes on in the evenings through Christmas. In fact, I think it's through New Year's, to be honest with you. I'll have to double check that, but you can go on to answersingenesis.com and check that out. But anyway, in the nighttime, you can go to Christmas Town, where they have where you can walk around like their villages and check that out. They have really great Christmas lights. There's so much going on. So anyway, I highly recommend that. Check out that website. I'll link it in the description box below if you're interested in that kind of thing, but it's really cool. the last comment I have here is, do you have a video I can watch that shows how to use the Kroger app? So I don't have a video just for just the basics on Kroger app, which might be a good idea to do. I do have some videos specifically on like how to use Kroger cashback. Those are linked in the description box below. I have some videos on how to sign up for the community rewards using your Kroger app. So you can definitely check that out in the description box below. If you're looking at, I'm not real sure what you're wanting, if you're wanting something very specific, or if you want me to just kind of go through a tutorial of how do you log on, how do you load digital coupons, things like that. So let me know, Nancy, if what you're looking for, but go to the description box below and definitely start out checking out some of the things I do have that are very specific things for the Kroger app. So hopefully that helps you. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. If you like this video, give it a great big thumbs up. If you made it all the way to the end, just throw in Kroger app at the bottom so I know you've made it to the end because you're amazing and awesome. And that way I just know you made it to the end. All right, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful week. And hopefully I'll bring you a couple more videos before Christmas. I know I'll have an ad preview that'll pop up on Christmas Eve on Sunday. I usually make it the night before, so no worries. I'm not working on Christmas Eve, but I'll have that pop up for you on Sunday for sure. And then hopefully if we see some other things pop up, I'll let you know as we're leading into Christmas. I'm not real sure how well I'm going to do next week once Christmas happens. I am traveling to Texas. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to even get my Wednesday video out, which I know would be devastating for many of you. We'll see. I'm not saying no, but we're going to see if I can get my technology to go with me in order to record to be able to make a video for you. So anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll be back with you later. Bye, guys.